Mr. Biao, nice to meet you here in Barcelona.
Nice to meet you too.
We are Json Partners TV project. My first question is about the most interesting technological trends in industry. Your opinion as a market leader.
So actually the most advanced and the most interesting topic, I think, it will be the ICT conversion, because previously is the IT part and the city part is the independent, but in the coming future, the IT and the city will be converged into ICT. Is the first, and the second is another hot topic is called SDN, software-defined software-defined network, and the NFV, network function virtualization. That's the hot topic in the industry.
And what countries among Russia, what are the interesting trends in local areas in the world do you see as
In
infrastructure
Russia or
vendor globally? Yeah.
Globally, one of the key topics is talk about the 4G ultra broadband, and based on capability of the ultra broadband network, how to improve the end users experience, can enjoy the mobile broadband anytime and anywhere.
And what about the network of future? For example, the network in 2020. How do you how do you imagine will be the future network?
Okay, actually, for the future network, will be is very open networks. So the capability of the networks can make sure to guarantee the consumers can enjoy the ultra mobile broadband anytime and anywhere. Can enjoy not only the voice but also data, video, everything.
And what about voice? LTE Advanced and LTE also are technologies that could not provide usual voice in usual sense. I mean,
Usual voice, you mean?
Usual voice, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
You have to implement IMS and other technologies to make a true voice on LTE. How do you think this problem will be resolved?
Yes, for sure. I think for the LTE, we can support, and for sure we support voice services. It's based on the voice over LTE technologies, and I do believe the voice over LTE will have a better performance and more clear, for example, voice quality than ever before, based on technology's evolution. I do believe that.
Mr. Biao, operators did huge investments and will do so in the future. How do you think they monetize traffic? How could they monetize traffic? How could they earn money on their networks? Because now everybody is saying that they are going to be a bit pipe.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. It's the challenger for the industry in the future, how to monetize by data services. I think based on this, there should be several topics should be taken into account. For example, how to cooperate with the OTT players, with the internet players is the first. Secondly, how to open the capability of the network to the third parties to make B2B business, B2C business. That means to improve the efficiency of the network, open the capability to the industry. So I think there will be several topics should be taken into account.
Another problem is about spectrum availability. Networks are becoming more and more quick, more and more capacity. is needed, and more spectrum as well. How do you think where could operators could receive additional spectrum?
I think so. For spectrum, it should be right now the low band spectrum is quite limited. But actually, when we look into the future, actually for the 5 gigahertz, 6, even beyond the 10, they still have how to say the big, very broad spectrum haven't been allocated. So I think the industry should sit together to consider, to discuss how to use this kind of a spectrum and how to engage all the end-to-end, the industry trend together to push the industry forward.
It is a very interesting thing because we have in Russia also operators who had upper spectrum, and they trying to think what could they do with this spectrum, because former WiMAX operators and former wireless broadband operators they could not reach mass market now.
Anything probably could happen, but all this is based on the win-win, based on the commercial.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So the last question, I forgot. The last question is about 5th generation. Yesterday I was in press conference and the people were talking about 5th generation. What can you say about these networks?
So first, fifth generation is the evolution of the 3G and the 4G. It's the future, and I do believe this will come to us in the coming few years, because the fifth generation technologies can improve the end user's experience, can enjoy the much better, how to say that, services. So for sure. And for Huawei, 5th generation, we put our best effort, and we also will invest big money on that. So I can share you right now for Huawei, in the year of the 2013, Huawei invest $5.4 billion on R&D part. For sure, for future, 5th generation is one of the major investment part.